So today we are just taking a walk, right?
Yeah, yesterday we did too much exercise. My knees are still paining me.
Okay then.
Girl, I still can't believe you're a mother of three. You look like you just graduated college. What's your secret?
It's not magic, Cynthia. It's discipline, exercise, clean eating, and keeping yourself together. I don't play when it comes to my body.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's working. You look amazing.
Thanks, babe. But honestly, as women, we need to take care of ourselves. You know how these men are. If you let yourself go, they'll start looking outside. And when they cheat with those little slay queens, we start blaming them. But sometimes we should look in the mirror.
Hmm. Well, I don't know if it's that simple. I mean, some men cheat even if their wife is a model.
That's because she probably got too comfortable. Look, I always say, stay sexy, stay smart, stay in control. That's why I exercise every day. I eat clean, I wear perfume, even at home. I keep my man with intention.
I get that, but sometimes, even when we do everything right, men, well, they're still men.
No, no, no. See, that's where I don't agree. If we do our part, there's no reason for him to go anywhere. Men want something they're proud of. And my husband, he knows what he's got at home.
Right. I guess that makes sense. No harm in looking good.
Exactly. Keep it tight, keep it right. That's the rule.
Whoa. Every time I walk in here, it's like stepping into a magazine cover. My wife doesn't play.
Of course not. Presentation is everything. Welcome home, babe.
Wow. Smells amazing. You always manage to make the house feel like a hotel.
You mean like a luxury resort? Let's not lower the standard.
Yes, man. I don't deserve this. Queen of a wife.
Now you're getting it.
Let me go and change my uniform. I am starving. What's on the menu tonight?
For you and the kids, beef stew, rice, and sautéed green beans. For me, quinoa salad, roasted chickpeas, and a fresh green smoothie for later.
So, once again, two different
Of
meals.
course, I haven't eaten red meat in 4 years, Derek. You know this. My body is my temple, and I keep it clean, inside and out.
I know. And I admire how disciplined you are. But sometimes I feel like you're doing too much. Preparing 2 meals every day, counting calories like your life depends on it.
It does depend on it. Health is wealth, and so is looking good. A woman must keep herself desirable, no matter how many years she's been married. That's how you keep your man close.
Vanessa, you had me before quinoa and kale. I just want to make sure you're not wearing yourself out, thinking you gotta be everything, all the time.
I'm not tired. I enjoy this. This is how I show love, through excellence. I'm not about to let myself go and then wonder why my husband's eyes start drifting.
You know, love goes deeper than flat abs and spotless skin. I appreciate everything you do, but I hope you know that I love you unconditional.
I know, babe, but a little effort never hurt either.
Goodbye, neighbor.
Bye.
Wait, where's your neighbor going? Is she moving?
Divorce. It's official. She's leaving the house to him. Can you believe it?
Wow. I didn't know things were that bad. I feel so sorry for her. She always looked like a quiet woman.
Quiet? More like tired. Let's be honest, Cynthia. She stopped taking care of herself years ago. Honestly, I saw it coming. Look at her, Cynthia. She stopped trying. Never a touch of lip gloss, no energy, no spark. Wears like my grandma. Even my grandma never wears like that. That's how marriages crash.
That doesn't mean she's to blame. Marriage is tough. Maybe her husband was the problem.
Maybe, but men don't just wake up and leave without signs. I keep saying it. These women let marriage make them lazy. You don't stop being a woman just because you became a wife and mother.
But you never really know what goes on inside someone's marriage. What if she was battling something private?
Look, I'm not saying everything is the woman's fault, but we have to be wise. Men are like babies. If you don't make them feel like kings, someone else out there will. It's our job to keep them interested.
Sigh. I still can't believe it. Just last year, they renewed their vows. Now she's moving out. Marriage is really something.
My man, he's not going anywhere. I exercise, I eat clean, I keep myself attractive, and I create peace in my home. I'm the slay queen of this house. There's nothing on the streets he hasn't already seen at home.
Well, I guess everyone has their own way of
It's
thinking.
not just thinking, it's strategy. You want to keep your husband? You work at it. You don't let yourself go and expect loyalty. Marriage is not magic, it's effort. Hello, my darling sister.
Hey, sis. Just calling to say we're already on the road. The kids are super excited. Mom's been calling nonstop asking if we've left yet.
You know how she is when all her babies are coming home. I'm just finishing up packing now. Derek will be here in a bit to drive us to the airport.
Ah, you're still flying out today, too. That's great. Why not just take a taxi, though? You'd get there faster with all that traffic.
Please, my man would never let us take a taxi. He drives us everywhere, whether it's day or night, rain or sun. He won't hear of me and the kids entering a cab. He says it's his duty to take care of us.
Aw, that's so sweet. You've got yourself a romantic one there. Lucky you.
Luck has nothing to do with it, my dear. I just know how to handle my man. You treat them right, love them well, keep yourself beautiful, and they'll do anything for you. Derek knows he's got the full package at home. That's why he doesn't joke with us.
Well, whatever it is, keep doing it. I just hope you won't miss the flight. You know Derek's always cutting things too close.
Don't worry, he always makes it on time when it comes to us. I've trained him well.
All right then. I'll see you soon. Mom's gonna be so happy when we all arrive together.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Where's your sister? Is she sleeping?
No, she woke up, Ma. She's in the bedroom, talking to Derek. Again.
Those two still act like boyfriend and girlfriend, always whispering, giggling on the phone like they just started dating yesterday.
Tell me about it. Even with 3 kids in tow, they're still in honeymoon mode. I don't even bother sleeping in the same room with her anymore. She and Derek will be on the phone for hours like teenagers.
At least they love each other. In this day and age, I'd rather see too much love than none at all.
That's true, Ma. I admire them. She really knows how to make her home sweet for him. They're always in sync, even in their noise.
As long as the noise is love noise, I don't mind. Still on the phone with my son, eh? Don't you two ever get tired of talking?
You can ask that again and again.
I do, Mama, but he doesn't give me a chance to enjoy you people in peace. Every minute, where are you? What are you doing? I miss you. What can I say? I keep my man glued.
Here we go again.
It's the truth. I know what I'm doing. I keep myself clean, sexy, smart. A man needs a woman who knows how to take care of herself. That's why Derek can't stay away. I got it from you, Mama. I'm smart, strong, and neat, just like you raised us.
Please, V, don't go too far with that talk. We were raised by the same mother. I'm clean too. Always have been, even you know it. But still, my husband has cheated on me, more than once. And not with smart women. Some of them are even messy. Like, really messy.
Wait, what? But you're always...
Exactly. You can be everything and still be betrayed. So let's stop acting like we can keep a man just by looking good or dressing up. It's not always about us.
Girls, let me tell you the truth. What keeps a man is not your effort. It's God's grace. Even me, I was about to divorce your father before he died.
What?
But you never said anything.
Because you were children. Your father was very controlling. He never cheated, not that I know of. but he wanted everything his way. I had to wake up and bathe immediately, no matter how cold, 3 times a day. The food had to be ready before he stepped in. The house spotless. I was even on a diet, not for health, but because he wanted a slim wife. All that smartness I taught you came from trying to survive in that house.
We thought everything was fine.
So don't think doing all that is what keeps a man. Some men will cheat no matter what. Some men won't even look elsewhere, no matter what. It's the fear of God that keeps them in line. The man who wants to be kept will stay. The man who fears God will love you. It's not by your power. You're blessed to have a man who fears God. That's why he cherishes you. Appreciate him, but don't ever think it's all you're doing. It's grace, my daughter. God's grace.
I guess. I never thought of it that way. Derek is a good man. He loves God more than I do. He is a better Christian than I am.
You are blessed, my sister. I've been praying for mine. Honestly, I think he's changing. Slowly. I just hope it lasts.
Keep praying, my dear, but remember, if it gets too much, if he breaks the covenant again, the Bible allows divorce when there's adultery. You and your kids will always have a home here. My door is open anytime. Don't stay where you're not safe.
I'm sorry if I ever sounded insensitive. I didn't know all that.
It's okay. We're all learning.
I love you both. God is the one who keeps homes. Remember that.
You are quiet tonight. That's not like you.
I've been thinking about a lot of things.
Okay, that sounds deep. What kind of things?
About us. Mama said something that stuck with me. She said a man stays because he fears God, not just because his wife is perfect.
That's true. You do all those things and I appreciate them. Really, I do. But I stay because I love you and because I made a vow before God. Not just because you have abs and cook healthy meals.
So you're saying if I gain 10 kilograms and start eating meat again, you'll still be here?
Well, as long as it makes you happy. But yes, I'll still be here. I am always okay with anything that makes you happy.
Thank you for being a man who wants to stay. I'm sorry if I ever made it sound like it's all me keeping this together.
We're building this together. With God. That's the real glue. The moment we start thinking we're holding it all alone, pride creeps in, and pride makes people blind.
I was blind, Derek, but I see now. It's grace. It's all grace.
And that's what makes you even more beautiful to me. You're growing. We both are.
Oh my God. Cynthia, why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want you to say, I told you so, or start comparing me to women who don't know how to keep their men.
Cynthia, no, I would never. Okay, maybe I was a little judgmental before. I'm sorry. I had no idea you were going through this.
You always looked like you had everything figured out. You'd say things like, women should keep their homes. Men don't cheat when they're satisfied. I believed it too, until mine started hitting me. Even when I tried my best to keep things together. I couldn't fake it anymore.
I was wrong, Cynthia. So wrong. I used to think looking good and keeping fit would keep my husband, but I've been learning. Only God keeps a home, not our efforts, not our perfection. Just grace.
I filed for divorce last week. This time, he could have killed me. I stayed too long because I was afraid people, especially you, would think I failed.
You didn't fail. You survived. You're strong, and I admire you more than ever. I'm sorry for all the things I used to say. God has really humbled me lately.
I forgive you, V. Maybe God let you learn, so you could sit here today and say that.
I'm glad you're safe now, and I'm here, anytime you need me. Not as a perfect friend, but as a sister, one who now knows better.
Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain. Psalm 127, verse 1.
We spend so much time trying to hold it all together ourselves, thinking if we just look right, act right, do enough, we'll earn love. But love, real love, comes from God, not by our might, not by our beauty, but by His grace. No matter how much we strive, only God can truly sustain a home, a marriage, or a life. It's not by our power, but it's God's grace.